Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please endeavor to subscribe to my channel at Debbie_Folktales, like, comment and share to others. Thank you. Let us dive into the world of folktales story by Debbie. In a picturesque village nestled between lush green hills and a meandering river, there was a young couple deeply in love. The groom was named Kwame, a handsome and kind-hearted man known for his bravery. His bride, Efua, was a graceful and intelligent woman admired by everyone. They were to marry in a grand ceremony that had been planned for months. As the wedding day approached, a strange change came over Kwame. He began to act distant and troubled. The villagers whispered about it, but Efua chose to trust in their love and the promises they had made to each other. She believed that everything would be fine on the day of the wedding. The night before the ceremony, Kwame's anxiety reached its peak. Despite his love for Efua, he felt an overwhelming fear of commitment. Torn by his feelings, Kwame made a rash decision. He slipped out of his home in the dead of night, leaving behind a note that read,
"I am sorry, Efua. I cannot marry you. I am not ready to be a husband. I hope you find happiness."
Find happiness. With tears streaming down her face, Efua read the note in the early morning. Heartbroken and confused, she tried to search for Kwame but found no trace of him. Kwame had disappeared into the wilderness, guided only by his fears. News of Kwame's disappearance spread quickly. The villagers were shocked and sympathized with Efua. They helped her search for Kwame, but he was nowhere to be found. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, but there was no sign of the runaway groom. Efua, though devastated, continued to live her life with dignity. She returned to her daily routines, but her heart remained heavy. Her once bright eyes now reflected the sorrow of her unfulfilled dreams. The village rallied around her, offering comfort and support, but nothing could fill the void left by Kwame's departure. Years went by, and Efua eventually found herself growing old. Though she never married again, she was respected and loved by all who knew her. She spent her days teaching the village children and helping those in need. Her heart remained faithful to the memory of Kwame, despite the pain he had caused. One autumn day, as Efua sat by the river that flowed through the village, an old man approached her. He was ragged and worn, with a face that seemed familiar. As he drew nearer, Efua realized with a jolt that it was Kwame. His once handsome face was now lined with the hardships of years spent wandering and living in solitude. He had come back, but the joy of his return was tainted by the years of separation and the broken heart he had left behind. Kwame, with deep remorse, tried to explain his actions. He had spent years searching for a place to belong and had realized too late the pain he had caused. Efua listened quietly, her eyes reflecting both the sorrow and the strength she had found in the years of loneliness. With a heavy heart, Efua told Kwame that while she appreciated his return, the love they once shared had withered away with time. The pain of his abandonment had shaped her into a stronger person, and though she forgave him, she had moved on. Kwame, realizing the gravity of his mistakes, accepted her decision with profound regret. Kwame left the village once more, carrying with him the weight of his mistakes and the knowledge that he had lost the love of his life. He wandered the earth, forever searching for redemption but never finding solace. As the seasons changed, Efua continued her life with grace, her heart forever marked by the runaway groom who had left her behind. The villagers remembered her as a symbol of enduring strength and resilience. Kwame's story became a cautionary tale, reminding everyone of the consequences of running away from one's responsibilities and the irreversible damage it can cause. In the end, the village and Efua carried on, shaped by the bittersweet memory of love and loss, and the story of the runaway groom became a poignant lesson in the cost of fear and flight. Make sure you have subscribed, like, comment and shared to others before signing out. Thank you. Debbie's Production.